Herpes is a parasite. It's not an STD. You can get it from vaccines. I'm about to show you how to get rid of it, who you can go to get your herbal compounds, and a little bit of history of how this is actually a vaccine and you get it from eating chicken. Okay, it's not funny because I know a lot of us are suffering from this. So all jokes aside, herpes really is a parasite, something that you can get rid of. And if you've just been diagnosed, this is a perfect opportunity for you to do an herbal compound to flush out the system completely. Now let's be very mindful when your body is showing some type of distress, okay? There's outbreaks, there's rashes, there's inflammation, there's mucus, X, Y, and Z. That is your body trying to tell you that it needs a detox, okay? It needs help because something is wrong. There is an invader in the body and you need to listen to it. Stop taking medication that's going to suppress it. Start doing something that's going to flush it out completely and you don't have to worry about these. Okay, so this is your friend Phascolarctos kabuski. It's a helminth worm that lives in your small intestines around the liver bile ducts, which is right there on the top of your small intestines. This is what is giving us herpes. This bitch right here. This bitch here is also a he, she, okay, they, them, and literally delivers us 26,000 eggs per day, and it does not have any type of sexual contact with anybody but itself. Okay, it's a little bastard. This is what's gonna come out in your stool. It might not look like this. It might look a little different, but this little hoe needs to come up out of here, and you need to make sure that you stay on your detox when I show you which one to do, because if you allow this to come out but don't get the babies out, it will grow back into another parasite. Now, I'm not one to freak you out, but I'm sorry, I just gotta tell you the truth, okay? And once you know, you can't go back to it, okay? So if you choose to eat chicken after this, that is up to you. That is your prerogative, but do not over here blame your significant other for giving you herpes, okay? Do you see this? It says herpes virus infections in the chicken. Okay, controlled by vaccines, okay? Now, let me tell you something. There's a book that I am reading. Viruses, AIDS, and Ebola, okay? It's a green book. I got off Amazon. This is the last one. Sorry, baby. You're going to have to find thrift books, okay? You're going to have to find that or like a little thrifty store. All right, Mr. Churchill here has written an entire book telling you that the vaccines are giving chickens herpes. Okay, let's look into this. It says the disease caused by a avian herpes virus has been recognized since the early part of the century. It is the two chicken disease fowl paralysis was described from 1907. It's called the Merrick disease, okay? That's wild. The infective agent was not characterized as a herpes virus until 1963. Why y'all hide? Merrick is caused by a herpes virus which survives for over 12 months in an environment, therefore making it challenging to control. Do you know how long the chickens live until they cut them up? 6 weeks. 6 weeks. 6 weeks. 6 weeks. That's a month and a half. It's a month and a half. Now let's take this back to the chickenpox vaccine that we all got as kids, okay? Now this vaccine was a live virus, and hypothesis was if they give us a live virus, it will help our bodies to understand what it is so we don't get sick again. Yet we get shingles later on in life because the dormant virus that we were infected with, like in the beginning, chickenpox, then comes out later as shingles. Anyway, this becomes latent in the dorsal root of the ganglia. Now we all know that herpes lives in what? The ganglia nerve, especially if you have herpes 1. I know I'm jumping around, but I had to find you a case study, like an actual study that shows you how the virus itself of the herpes virus lives in your ganglion nerve. Now they tested this on guinea pigs, stating that it lives in the autonomic ganglion nerve, okay? And it shows that it was a vaginal infection model of a guinea pig that shows that it's a reenacting virus, and it also helps explain how the virus causes lifelong recurrence disease. But like I told you, you're gonna get rid of it, so don't worry about that, okay? All right, so how are we going to get rid of this? This is my friend Michael. You can visit him on Instagram it's literally his handle's up here, African Alkaline Athletics. Okay, this is a client that came to him with an IgG, which their antibodies were high, 43. 50 days later, they were negative. Yeah, it's really small. I can't zoom in. I'm sorry, but they were negative. You can check this out on his page. You have to get a consultation with him, and he'll give you a protocol. He'll tell you what to eat, how to do everything, what to do, X, Y, and Z. It's all a mental game at the end of the day, so he's just really going to help prepare you for it. All right, Miss Nika at High Frequency Tea, she makes a bomb ass parasite tea, okay? Now you want to get 2 of the 21-day worm and parasite detox. It looks like this, and you also want to get the diabetes, which is our bitters, which will help that you're going to take this at the end of it. So this one should not be a surprise. This is Yaki Awaken. This is get his Geogenetic package 2 or 3, depending on how severe it is. This is all about aligning the mind, body, and spirit. So hopefully all this information has been able to help you make the decision on who you would like to go with. Please make sure that you were talking to these people over the phone or face to face in order for you to have that confidence and to have that support and to know what you are doing on these detoxes, okay? Make sure that you are following through. My name is Kia, the Alkaline Traveler. Many people have asked me if I have healed myself. I'm going about it differently than the herbal compound way, but I don't want that to stop you from getting the help that you deserve and getting that parasite out of your system. So if you have any questions along the way, if you have any Any information that you may not understand, please comment below. I will definitely go more in detail about that, but I'm literally just here to show you my process and to give you the information that you need in order for you to get the results.